What's cracking, my dudes? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to MX Bikes. Hope you're doing good. Hope you are doing well. We're back tomorrow, mate. It's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks, I reckon, since you saw an MX Bikes video. So apologies for those of you that were interested. Don't know why, really. I've played it a little bit. It's not. I'm not enjoying it still. I'm still enjoying it. I just haven't had a chance to play it really properly, and let alone do a recording. So we've been checking out a few other things, checking out the crew and a few other random games. But yeah, we're back with some more. We're gonna check out the factory bikes. It's already been covered a million times probably by loads of people, but we're going to jump into a new track, new motocross track. We're going to try out the, as you can see here, the YZ, the Yamaha YZ144, the big bore 125 effectively. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. Big bored out 125. Yeah, it makes it a 144 cc's. We're going to check out that, and then we'll jump on the CRF, the Honda 250 as well, very quickly. Might not be the longest video in the world, but we're just going to check them out, see what they're all about. They definitely feel, to me, easier to ride, but we'll get into that in a minute in the actual video. But yeah, as you can see, we're going to jump on this beast, rocking some No Fear gear with some Alpine Stars accessories. But yeah, pretty cool little looking YZ144. There's no other liveries for it at the moment that I've, well, while I'm recording anyway. At the time I'm recording, there might be some now, but I think it looks pretty cool stock, to be honest. The classic black exhaust, stock black exhaust you get on two strokes. It'd be nice if there's a nice sort of FMF on there or something. But yeah, looks good. So yeah, let's jump into a track. Again, it's fairly new, but somebody, I'm sure 100 people have covered it already on the YouTubes. But we're going to jump into Pettijohn'S MX Park. This is by Steezy Studios. I've only rode a couple laps around it, but not a bad track at all. Again, I don't know anything about this game really. I'm still learning myself, but it feels like a nice track, nice flowing track. It's not too difficult on a two-stroke. As I said, I've had a couple laps, nothing too crazy though. We're going to be crashing left, right and centre. But yeah, not a bad track at all. We'll leave it on 1% deformation. And let's jump in. Blast around on a two-smoke. Cool, let's get into it, man. I've not messed about the setup or anything at all. All I've done is bang some extra fuel in there. I did change the brakes actually. I don't know if I ever need to do this, but people seem to. Tyres or whatever the default was, and same as suspension and all the other jazz. Yeah, so I've not messed about with it at all. So we'll see how we do. Yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it? Well, we'll stick my... Oh, there we go. It's already on there. Cool. The last lap I did. See if we're going to try and beat that. We'll do a couple laps on the two-stroke, and then we'll jump on the 254-stroke, as I said. But sounds good, man. Sounds good. If one thing I did when I installed this mod, so if anyone's having this issue, I didn't have any sound for the two-strokes. So you need to go and install a sound mod that it's not the default one. I'm not sure. I probably should have written this down and and let you guys know what it was. But if I remember, I'll put it in the comments, in the description. Sorry. But as we crash already, that's a good start, isn't it? Come on, little two-stroke, you can do it. There's a blimp up there. Didn't notice that before. Above us. Yeah, if the sound doesn't work on the 250 4-stroke worked fine, but the two-stroke sound didn't work, so I had to go download whatever it was. But basically, if you go to is it 1110 that make the factory bikes? Go to their Discord. There's a link in there somewhere in the FAQ page. If I forget to do it, if I remember, I'll put the link in the sound file, and obviously you just need to put it in your bikes folder, in your mods folder. If I remember, I'm not promising I will. We're gonna case this a treat already. But yeah, if not, go to Discord. 1110 Discord. 1110, 1011. I can't think. I'm as you can tell, I'm still obviously a massive noob at this game and the community in general, and I don't know much about anything, so forgive me, people of the internet, as we do some more crashing. But yeah, these bikes, man, this one again, I've rode this even less than the 250, but I jumped on the 250 and it instantly felt a lot easier than the OEM bikes. And I know there's been from watching other people's videos, been a little bit of controversy over this. I don't think the boys making the factory bikes ever intended to, create too much controversy and upset OEM people. And I mean, they might not have upset the developers, but how the community of any game, any YouTube community can be. Everyone's got not everybody. A few people got a little bit upset with these bikes, kind of outshining the OEMs, or not outshining. I don't know what I'm trying to say really, but there's a bit of controversy. And I think basically because these do seem a little bit easier to ride. I don't know if you still need to know what you're doing in this game. As you can see already, I've already crashed plenty of times. It's not a miracle fix. It's not going to suddenly make you insanely good at the game, but they just seem a little bit more forgiving as I crash. That's going to happen a lot. I don't know. they just, to me, as a beginner, they seem a little bit easier to control. I could be completely wrong, but that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from other videos and stuff as well. I'm sure some people love the OEMs. Obviously, you know, you're used to riding them. People have got setups for them and stuff. But as a complete noob, who doesn't really know what he's doing, and I've not touched the setup of these bikes at all, they feel pretty nice to ride, man. I'm not gonna lie. And I totally understand what people are saying. Some people are saying that, you know, they don't want to make the game too easy. The whole point of this game is it's a bit difficult and, you know, it takes some skill and all that sort of stuff. And I agree. You don't want to make it too easy. Then it just becomes another arcade game, doesn't it? It's, you know, it's a simulator at the end of the day. So I mean, look how much I'm crashing still. They're not a miracle cure. So yeah, no, I completely understand. You don't want to make this game too easy. Like a something in between maybe, but would be best. But like I said, it's not exactly a fix for everything. As you can see, I'm still all over the place. We're going to case that as well. I don't know, that's one thing I feel is slightly easier, is the landings. You don't seem to crash quite as much on the landing. I'm gonna, obviously, there we go. But, do you know what I mean? They just seem a little bit easier to handle, possibly, maybe. I'm probably not doing a very good, doing them justice, really. But I've literally just finished filming the Crew 2 video, Motocross, which obviously is an extremely arcadey game, and nothing like this whatsoever. So that's my excuse. Like I said already, I've not played this game enough as much as I wanted to. I was hoping, you know, I was going to get a bit of time to play this and actually kind of improve a little bit. I don't really feel I have. I just haven't been able to play it enough. You really do have to put hours into this game. You can't just pick it up. You do have to put plenty of hours in and sort of get to grips with it and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I've probably not improved at all. If anything, I might be worse than I was from the last video. But yeah, I think I am. I think I actually am worse, to be honest. The last video was the Enduro video, wasn't it? We did Krakenberg Course 1, which was obviously a completely different discipline to this. But that was a good laugh, and that went down quite well with some of you guys, which is always good. We will do some more of that, I promise. That's not going away. We will do Course 2 and Course 3, 4, and 5, and eventually probably do the whole thing. But yeah, we will do another course. I might do it on a Motocross bike next time. I might even do it on the 250 factory Honda. We'll see. Maybe we'll try 450. We haven't even rode a 450 yet in this game, so maybe we'll jump on a 450. We'll wait and see. But there will be more Enduro stuff, so don't worry about that. Let me know if there's any other Enduro tracks you want me to check out, or if there are any other good Enduro tracks that I should be checking out. But yeah, this Motocross track's pretty cool, man. Again, I'm probably not doing a very good sort of first impressions, or you know, doing it justice. I'm all over the place. I'm sure somebody would be tearing around this track, and some people might not like it. I don't know. For me, it feels quite a nice track to ride around. It's nothing too crazy, no massive jumps. Enough. I mean, I'm getting around on a 1.442 stroke, so casing some stuff. We're obviously coming up short on certain jumps. We're crashing a lot, mate, which I'm very surprised. I was hoping I was going to be a bit better. Yeah, the track itself's pretty cool. Nice little surroundings, got the trees and stuff. There's obviously a pits over there, and there is a start gate. I think it had like 24 gates on it, I think it said. Might be more. Start gate's over there. Let's just head over there, shall we? Steezy Studios in a big old right in there. But yeah, here's your start gate and stuff. Obviously tear it out of there. And yeah, got some nice autumnal trees on the go. Not bad at all. And this two-stroke is singing, mate. This little YZ144. Sounds good. I'm still struggling with the case and stuff, even though I've just contradicted myself and said these do feel a little bit better. I still am crashing a lot, so give me some tips and tricks, people. Give me some tips and tricks. If there's any videos I should be checking out for that particular issue. Again, this obviously hasn't got a setup on it. This is bog standard, so let me know what you guys think. Come on, keep it up, right? See if we can beat our own lap time, and then we'll take a ride on the 254 stroke. I'm not sending it enough now. Definitely getting used to the tracks and stuff as well helps. We're sending it too much in certain places, not enough in other places. I'm gonna roll over this one. Come on, little YZ, as I'm sure most of you out there say. Boys, we're all over the place. we're stuck in a mad animation loop. But yeah, like I said, I don't really know what this video is going to be. Just thought we'd do another one because I haven't done one for a while. As I said, we've been doing a few other random games and stuff. Thought we'd jump back into a little bit of MX bikes, mate. A little bit of MX bikes. I can't get very good at this two-stroke sounds, man. The sounds are beautiful. I think that sound mod is for all it's all the bikes. It's just one file, you bang it in your mods folder, and it I think it changes it for all the bikes. So I believe anyway. I think that's how it works. I could be completely wrong. As I said, I've completely forgotten the which one it is and stuff. But yeah, it does sound good, mate. It does sound good, in my opinion. Ah, boys, we're all over the place. We're all over the place. All right, cool. Let's jump on the 250 and see if we can do any better on that thing. Because we are definitely struggling on this little 144. I want to call it 125. There is a 125 as well. I believe you can ride. But yeah, before we try the 144 out. But yeah, cool. Let me go back to the pits and I'll switch the bikes up and I'll be back in a second. Cool. Right, we're going to jump on the 250. Thought we just shut off a little bit though. I'm doing my best Chase Sexton impression with our nice Honda Alpine Stars gear. Looking good, not bad at all. And yeah, obviously we're rocking the factory CRF250. It's obviously 1110, and this is the Blitzco HRC kind of livery. This that you get when you download the mod. There's a few in here, a few different ones you can choose from, which is pretty cool. Some of them have got numbers on. There's obviously two. Is it two of each? No, there's not. I don't know. Some of these already do have number boards on. There are ones obviously without number boards, and they don't use the stock standard game numbers. So we're rocking a numberless bike. But I must say, this thing looks amazing. That Yoshi exhaust, just all of it. It looks beautiful. Really nice little model there of the CRF. So yeah, let's jump back into the same track and we'll see how we do. Cool, back in we go. PETTIJOHN'S MX again. Yeah, nothing else to do. Again, very quickly, I don't believe I've got a setup for this night, so we'll just quickly bang a little bit more fuel in there so we don't run out. I don't think we will, by the amount of laps we're doing. Again, we will bang the bigger brakes on. Again, I don't know if it's needed. I've got to save this as factory 250, that'll do, whatever, who cares. But yeah, no setup, I haven't changed suspension, none of the geometry, nothing like that. So we'll jump straight into it. We've got the obviously the RC Ricky Carmichael 4 bar pad on the go. Oh, sounds naughty, mate. I do love a two-stroke, but no, I do love a two-stroke. Two strokes for life, mate. Two strokes for life. But four strokes do sound good nowadays, man. They do sound good. But yeah, as I said, rocking our Chase Sexton best impressions, sort of, with our Red Bull helmet though, not a Monster. One thing I haven't done actually, if I moved the camera, if you do Shift C, you can move the seat height and stuff, and yeah, we have done that already. Cool. All right. Just want to double check that before we get any further. But yeah, Shift and C, if you do that a couple times, you can change a few little settings around on the bike, seat yourself more into the seat. But yeah, let's tear in this Steezy Studios track again. See if we're any better on the 250, 250F. I don't know if we will be, to be honest. But we will soon find out. It does feel, to be fair, it's a lot quicker. It does feel a lot quicker straight away. This was the first, yeah, Jesus, a lot quicker. We're clearing stuff way easier than we were on that little two-stroke. Which, kind of surprising really, because at 144, you know, the idea is obviously give a 125 a little bit more torque, I guess, a bit more power. Oh, massive case. So this shouldn't be too far apart from this, but I think that was one of the sort of things people were saying as well. This factory 250F does feel pretty nippy. Again, I don't know if it's just a feeling of it or whether it actually is quicker than the OEM bikes. I don't know. As I said, I am obviously still very new to all this, and I don't know the OEM bikes very well at all compared to people that have been riding them constantly. We're still crashing all over the place. I would love just to be able to put in a clean lap around this track and actually do it some justice, but definitely struggling a little bit, boys. Definitely struggling a little bit. But yeah, I do like this 250. As I said, this is the first thing I jumped on when I downloaded the factory pack, and compared to the OEM 250s, it did feel a little bit easier. Like I said, I've not really played the game properly for a while, so there's going to be plenty of crashes like that, which is always good. And apologies, because I know that might be quite annoying for some of you, but unfortunately I am still learning, so we are going to be seeing a fair old bit of that. Let me try and just take it a little bit easier with the throttle. I feel like I've been playing too many arcade games, and I'm giving it too much beans. But yeah, I don't know. I'll definitely go back to the OEM bikes, and we'll we'll try out some different ones. We'll find some setups and stuff on YouTube. Been watching some reproduct videos of some of his setups that he does. Seem fairly decent. But I think, to be honest, a setup just helps you get quicker. It's not going to help you too much with the base game. Do you know what I mean? If you can't ride the bike with a stock setup, then a new setup is not going to make too much difference. I mean, it might help a little bit, I suppose, but that is more for the fast boys, you know, for racing and stuff. And if you can't ride it normally, you're probably going to still struggle a little bit with the setup. So yeah, that's why I kind of didn't really bother with these ones. But yeah, I do like this bike. The look of it, the feel of it. Does feel good, man. Does feel good. So I'm not sure what to do really. If I stick with this and try and learn this, or if I should be sticking with the OEM bikes really and trying to get used to those a bit more. Probably should be doing that because I imagine. Well, I don't know, man. They said they were only gonna do this 250 originally, and now there's a 450 factory bike. There's obviously the Yamaha Y125, the Yamaha Y144. So I don't know. Maybe they're gonna be doing some more at some point. Hopefully, we'll wait and see. It's different brands and stuff, but yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I should just check out, you know, get used to the OEM bikes a little bit more before jumping on these. But like I said, they do feel a little bit smoother, a little bit easier. No, again, no, I'm not taking sides. I'm not hating. I'm not, you know, on anybody's work. I don't know the game well enough to be commenting on stuff like that too much, and I'm not meaning anybody any harm or anything like that. Harm? No, you know what I mean. I'm not trying to chat rubbish on people's work, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. What is not good is my riding. I realised as well I probably should have stuck the Ghost on for the 144 and see if we could beat it, but it's all good. We'll just tear around a few laps on this thing and then we'll call it a day. Like I said, I just wanted to jump back into the game, do another video real quick, and see how you guys are that like MX bikes. But like I said, we will do some more enduro. I am definitely looking forward to getting back on that Krakenberg grind. I watched one of Linz's videos on Krakenberg. It wasn't his world record one. I think it was like one of the shorter ones, like a 25-minute kind of attempt that he did probably a while ago now. But dude makes it look so easy, man. He just makes it look so easy. He did give a few tips of setting up your bike to be a little bit longer, more of like a drag bike, hill climb bike, and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to try that next time. As I said, I might try and do the next Krakenberg episode on this thing rather than one of the enduro bikes. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I think these enduro bikes are quite old. The mods for those, it's like 2020, so they haven't got quite the same feel as some of the OEM stuff, and obviously not these factory bikes. Again, I have seen some stuff floating about. I think, is it Norris Creations? Again, I think he's got access to some new enduro bikes, which hopefully at some point we'll be seeing up on the mod shop or mod store, which would be pretty cool. Oh, we're gonna case that treat, boys. I'm all over the place, lads. I'm all over the place. I am not a pro gamer today. Are we going the wrong way now as well? No, we're all good. Let's cruise over this one. Let's tear around. Let's try and put in a clean up. See if we can just put in a clean up. I'll try and shut up a little bit and let you listen to the beautiful sound of this 250. Mate, come on. Cool, right, we'll do one more lap. We'll get to the finish line, which is just around here, and we'll do one full more lap, and then we'll see how we do. But yeah, like I said, track's pretty cool. I like it, man. I like that blimp up there. Didn't notice that the first time around. It's pretty nice little addition. Trees and stuff, the scenery, all looks pretty good, and the track itself is it's nice, man. Nice flowing track. Nothing too crazy. As I said, we obviously managed to get sort of around it on a 144, and the 250 is tearing around it easy. So. Might even be a little bit too small for a 450. You'd have to let me know. I've not still rode the 450, and I don't plan on riding it until we can master a 250, which could still be a little way away yet. We'll wait and see. Yeah, fair play to the guys making these tracks, making these bikes and stuff. As I said, still very new to all this, so I appreciate all these mods that people have been working on for years and years, and all these people that make all these tracks, and the fact that all this is pretty much free for the most part. Obviously there is some paid stuff, but as I said before, there's so much free stuff. You don't need to buy a thing if you don't want to. Obviously buy the game, but yeah, it's crazy, mate. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, nice one Steezy Studios, and 1011 or 1110, whatever the dudes are making the fracture bikes. Very nice indeed. And I think we'll leave it there, boys and girls. Hopefully you enjoyed. As I said, a bit of a random video. Hopefully someone is out there that enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys want to see some more MX bikes. I will try and play some more of it. I will try and get a little bit better, but no promises. I'm a busy old boy, so can't always sit here playing this all day, which is a shame. I would love to, but yeah. Like I said, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave some comments down below. It'd be very much appreciated. Give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're checking out all sorts at the moment. We went back to MXGP3. We're playing the Crew 2 randomly, because we'll probably check out the Crew Motorfest, which comes out in September. We'll be checking out Ride 5 in August. Obviously, mainly road-based racing and that, but hopefully we'll get some Supermoto back in that at some point. And yeah, we've just kind of been playing a bit of everything, so let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll be happy to do it. As I said, I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, boys and girls. See you then. Cheers. Bye.